difficult times. Buddha gave of his heart and mind to his monks of the Sangha. They were his thousands of sons and the good souls in whom he would plant the Dharma. He taught his monks to apply their teachings to their fellow brethren and to have compassion for each other, especially when others were ill or sick. Of sickness he said, "Teach yourself, though my body is sick, my mind shall not be sick." When Suddhodana died, Buddha was present, and he guided his father safely to the state of nirvana. Amongst the Sangha there were sometimes squabbles and some dissension about what Buddha's followers would or wouldn't do. He often tried to restore harmony and at times got tired of this and went off into the forest, spending months in deep meditation. During this time, the monks would calm their passions and ask for forgiveness, which Buddha would gladly give. Devadatta, who had been Buddha's rival from early youth, had joined the Sangha at 39 years of age. He spent 33 years peacefully at work on right concentration. Devadatta was caught up with the use of iddhi, that today we call psychism. In time, Devadatta became conceited and felt he should lead the Sangha instead of his cousin Gautama. The power of the iddhi left him as this thought took shape and began to overpower him. Buddha knew of Devadatta's evil wishes and told that they would be shortly revealed. When Buddha was 72 years of age, Devadatta suggested he should retire and let him be the leader. Buddha commanded a close and devoted monk to let it be known that Devadatta was once a good monk, but he was no longer, and that whatever he said or did, it was not in accordance with the Sangha. This aggravated Devadatta, who then incited Prince Ajatasattu to kill his father, King Bimbisara, and told that he would kill Gautama and become the Buddha. Prince Ajatasattu was searched and found the dagger he had intended to use. He was taken before his father the king, who asked him, "Why did you want to kill me, son?" "Because I wanted the kingdom." "Ah, you want the kingdom, then take it." King Bimbisara abdicated his position, leaving all his troubles in the lap of his son. Because he obtained the kingdom in this way, it confirmed Ajatasattu's opinion that Devadatta knew exactly what he was talking about, and gave Devadatta a troop of men to assassinate Buddha. Buddha was visiting a different town, and Devadatta knew the path by which he would return. 31 men were stationed and armed with swords, shields, bows and arrows. But the assassins, upon sight of Buddha, were moved to listen to him, and instead became part of the Sangha. Devadatta then occupied himself with plots against Buddha's life. One such attempt was to let an angry elephant loose in Buddha's path, As the elephant charged down the street, emitting angry noises, Buddha sent his love towards the excited animal, and it calmed down and stood still to be stroked. Devadatta continued his vendetta, and he had his own following. He tried to convince Buddha to change the rules, but Buddha's views were clear. Devadatta and his followers eventually left the order and lived as they chose. Buddha lived to see his tribe, the Sakyas, wiped out by the Kosalas. It was the wrath of King Prasenajit that caused this when he found out that the Sakya maiden, who was his bride, had low caste blood. She was the daughter of a Sakyan noble and a slave woman. Most of the Sakyans were killed. Only a few escaped. Meanwhile, Ajatasattu had managed to kill his father, the king, Bimbisara, and was eager to build his empire. He intended to begin by overcoming his northern neighbours and bringing them to ruin. He sent his Prime Minister to tell Buddha about his plan. Gautama Buddha travelled north after this interview to Patna, in the land of the Vajjas.